It's a tiny fraction of death, tiny fraction. They get better very quickly.
A tiny fraction of death. Like, that's okay.
I haven't seen him show empathy.
He has absolutely no comprehension of what this disease is and how it impacts children.
And as a parent, I don't trust him.
I am the mother of 2 kids.
I am a mother of 3 kids.
I gave birth to my second child right at the outset of the pandemic in early April.
This administration is doing a terrible job with the pandemic.
I do not trust that my son's future is in good hands with the current administration.
I have no trust, no faith that they will do any better in the future.
I am fed up with listening to Donald Trump.
If you look at children are almost, and I would almost say definitely, but almost immune from this disease.
We know kids get it. We know that kids can die from it.
There are kids in my school that have been sick.
My husband and I have our daughter home for at least the next 14 days. Daycare is closed because there is a child who has contracted the disease and has spread it to other people in the daycare.
I'm not sure where he's getting his information from.
He needs to listen to science and the experts when they tell him to wear a mask.
What do you tell parents and teachers who feel that it's unsafe to go back?
I would tell parents and teachers that you should find yourself a new person, whoever's in charge of that decision, because it's a terrible decision.
What?
I don't know how a president can say that.
His response doesn't touch on the reality of what's going on in schools.
He has no consideration for the teachers, for any immunocompromised teachers, for their families.
I want a new person in charge. I want you out, Donald Trump.
We're very much going to put pressure on governors and everybody else to open the schools, to get them open.
What?
And it's very important. It's very important for our country. It's very important for the well-being of the student and the parents.
The only ones I've felt like actually cared about us during this pandemic is our governors.
I don't want my kids back in school if it's not safe.
What he didn't mention is the well-being of the teachers. We have to protect our teachers.
And your mother is voting for Trump. She's voting for Trump. True.
Wow. Wow.
Don't bring the moms into this. Not like that.
As a mother, I want to protect my son from him.
Everything he does is self-serving. It's about Donald Trump. It's not about the country.
He so clearly only cares about himself. It's painful.
This administration has failed.
President Trump showed us who he was in 2016, and that hasn't changed.
We need to follow direction of leadership who not only sets an example, but enforces these examples.
I'm voting for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris because they know how to lead, and they're actually going to get us out of this mess.
Joe clearly wants what's best for everyone.
They're going to bring back integrity, honesty, and respect to the office.
They represent the kind of mother that I want to be to my children.
Parents, who would you be willing to let babysit your child?
Vote for your kids. Ask your kids who they want in the White House.